Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again for Just Autism. This is Colleen again, and I have yet, I think, what will be another great resource for you. If you've heard of Alert Me Band, that's awesome. You're ahead of the game. And if you're new to the game, you may want to check this site out. Basically, these are just simple bracelets that tell very quick bits of information about your child or about you even. These are very versatile bracelets. They cover a whole bunch of different disabilities, sicknesses, illnesses, allergies, so forth like that. And basically you can customize them. We have actually ordered quite a few. Here's one of them. I'm going to quickly show you. It basically just says, I am nonverbal, I have autism, and it has the autism symbols on the side here. And under my finger, it basically just says mommy and daddy, and then has our cell phones number listed here. We have several of these around the house. There's actually one in each of our cars, one in our family backpack, and I believe one in my purse and our son's school bag. So we always have one with us just in case we're out someplace and we're in public. We slap it on his wrist and we are covered. So at least we know that if he takes off and somebody comes across him, they know how to reach us. Hopefully that never happens. But I just want to kind of show you real quickly their gallery, just so that you can see how many versatile pieces they actually have. And it's just, like I said, not just for autism, but if you have epilepsy, if you're allergic to nuts, if you have diabetes, if you have cardiac problems, asthma, any type of sort of disorder, they basically have a bracelet for. These are very, they're very strong bracelets. I mean, my son has chewed and chewed and chewed on these. He is a chewer. He likes to put things in his mouth. Believe it or not, I have thrown these into the top rack of the dishwasher to wash them. They have accidentally gotten thrown into the wash, and they come up really, really clean either way. And they're very strong. And as you can see, they give you a lot of length on the end. You can actually cut this down, and I believe we did, and we stuck a little bit of glue at the end so it would not fray because it was just a little too long for his little skinny wrist. And they actually come with Velcro. So what you can do is just put a little piece of Velcro right here, and then any of the excess you can just clip them together and it holds it down, so it's not going to be too bothersome on their little wrist or even your own if it's for you. And then this simply just hooks around, and there's a little hook in the back. And then their locking mechanism that this also comes with, basically it's just a little zip tie. And if you ever run out of them, you can run to your local, Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever and pick up a few more. But simply the zip tie goes through the first loop here, comes around and goes through the second loop and zip ties at the top or the bottom, whichever you prefer. That way, the person cannot get this bracelet off at any time, and the only way that this bracelet will be removed is if it's actually cut off. So that's a little bit of extra comfort, and if you do that, I will suggest, if you use the locking mechanism, give a little bit more leeway on the wrist so that it sits a little bit more comfortably, because they can get a little tight, and you don't want to cut off circulation. But because it's going to be on for quite a long time, and you're going to be zip tying it and not taking it off till quite a bit later. Just give that little bit more of leeway for comfort for yourself or for your child or for whomever is going to be using that. They are running a back to school promotion. I believe it's running for maybe another week or two. So I will put the coupon code in my description below. I will also put the URL in there so that you can check out their website. I highly recommend just take a quick look. They run about $24 to $25 a piece. However, with their new promotion, it's 30% off your entire order. Or if you want to wait, I know when I have picked these up, I've picked them up in multiples, and it's usually been around the holiday time, and I'll tell you why. Because they are notorious for running their buy one get one. So it's either buy one get one for 50% off or buy one or get one free. So typically if I need to replace these, because I've either lost a few, because I have, or one has just worn out, which I don't think I've had to replace them because they've worn out. I think it's because more or less mommy's misplaced them or Danny has misplaced them, or daddy. But that's normally when I try to pick them up. So I highly recommend take a look. If you know somebody may be interested or this may help somebody else out, please pass the information along, send my video out. That would be great. I would be perfectly helpful. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And check back here for more resources at a later time. I will talk to you then. Take care.